This is roughing it, man.
Yeah.
I hear a few birds chirping, but other than that, it's very quiet. There was some tree banging, but there are other humans in the area, so people like to throw rocks and make noises. That's just human nature. This is some kind of animal path or animal trail. It's fairly wide. And it goes right along the lake. And my boys took off on me. I was taking some photography, turned around. I was like, whoa, they're gone. But I see them around through the trees. Looking for Bigfoot takes time and energy, you know. 1 million people might take this trail or go to this area in 1 year, 1,000 people, but it's still pretty remote. If you leave the trail, look at what you come across. The Granite Chief Wilderness is harsh. There's fallen trees, there's thick brush and foliage and rocks. Look, rocks the size of Volkswagen buses. All we're doing is we're taking the woods, which should lead us on the Four Lakes Trail, and then we'll try to go find Tammy. Tammy says it all looks the same, but I beg to differ. Me and her are total opposites. It's the truth. You know, I believe in Bigfoot. She thinks I'm crazy. I think that every wilderness in the Sierras is different. She thinks they're all the same. It's sad, man. It's sad. So let me get through the woods. In one piece, I see a peak coming up. Maybe Squall Peak. Where are you guys? Yeah, these boys are getting old enough now to go in the wilderness themselves. Looks like I've taught them well. They're way ahead of me. I can't even see them. If I can't see my own kids in the next 100 feet and his friend, how can you see a Sasquatch? That's my point. It's fast. So this is what it's like to go through the wilderness. There's nothing out here, man. Not on any trails. Just pushing through brush. This cuts up their legs. If you're like me and you don't mind a lot of cuts with stories to tell, then by all means wear shorts. Wear shorts. Yeah, guys, I wasn't wanting to climb the rocks. I was kind of meaning to go out to the trail. The trail's behind you, Oz. Oh my God, dude, Sasquatch, mini-squatch.
I saw running at you.
I'm filming and you friggin' jumped out like a mini-squatch. Okay, this is bad, guys. Because we need to cut to our right. The trail's over to our right.
I know, but it's flower pits.
We need to cut left. Why?
She's gonna be on her right.
Why? She stayed all the way over there. What's she doing?
Because we have to cross the creek up here.
Guys, I see people on the trail right there.
Yes, I know. They have to go left.
That's where the trail.
Yeah.
There's the trail. That's where Tammy's on.
Yeah, but she's.
Can't we just cut over to the trail?
All the way at the first light.
I know. We have to walk. The devil's stairwell. Because it always sprains your ankle or hurts your knees. Jeez. I know you were there. These are the devil's steps, man. Shit. That hurt. I scraped my ankle. How about that for a wilderness track? You just went through the wilderness, dude. You just went through the wilderness and you survived. You made it to the main trail. Wow. Some good navigating. We've worked as a team today.
I didn't know about this trail. I was on it.
Yep. Let's take a break.
Don't bring no mosquitoes to me. I got enough.
Oh.
It's dripping everywhere.
I got my legs all scraped up, that's why.
Yeah. This is Jack.
Yeah. They gotta go up there and get Tammy.
I could go up there.
She's only a little ways up.
Should I go?
If you want.
Alright. I'll be right
I'm gonna
back.
take a drink.
Alright. Can I leave my bag?
Yes, you can. I'll sit alone in the wilderness and look for Bigfoot. They're coming back. Let's hope they found Tammy. Tammy says she can be fine on her own. She's like, I'll just sit out here and wait. Every year, millions of people go missing from our forests, our national forests, our national parks. I'm trying to figure out the mystery myself. Is it Bigfoot? Is it crazy hikers? I mean, most hikers I meet are nice, you know. We always tell each other about the path ahead, say hi, how's your day? You got a couple hikers coming down the trail now. There's a lot of mosquitoes out. You get the picture. It's pretty tranquil out here. This is Lord Rick. The couple asked me if there was a lake back here. So I pointed, I said, the lake's back there. And I'm like, you have to go through the wilderness to get to it. I just came from that. Look at that. I'm scraped up. Mosquitoes are flying around me. You know, you can bring bug spray. You should if you hike. I sometimes don't. Sometimes I just rough it. You know, I'm one of those type of guys. Man of the mountain, you know. I'm gonna head on up to a place called Whiskey Creek. It's a camp. It's a couple miles, but we'll get up there. Maybe do some EVPs, eat lunch, take some photos, do some more documentaries. I see my son coming back. I see Christian. There's people 70 years old that take this trail. 70 years old. It's pretty. I mean, the traffic's pretty high on the main trail, especially when it intersects with the Pacific Crest Trail. There's a lot more traffic, as you can see. But we came from the wilderness. Yeah, those people, when I told those people they gotta climb rocks. See the rocks? But I told them they'll have to hike over all the rocks and get through all the brush. Because it's all wilderness. And I see Tammy coming too. Let's see what Tammy says. When I ask her if she's seen all the lakes or wanted to go see all the lakes. Didn't seem like she wanted to cross any logs or anything. And sometimes you got to when you're hiking. They're planting something behind the tree. Look. Where's Tammy?
I'm putting my bag down
Huh?
so we can go get her. I didn't know he had to go get her. I would have been long gone.
You didn't go get her?
No. Man, let's just knock her up a bit.
What happened?
Oh, bear. Tammy got eaten by a bear.
Tammy was eaten by a bear, that's what happened?
Yep. Ranger just told us.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So we're on our own?
Yep.
What's that woman in the pink shirt?
That's not Tammy.
Pink
That's
shirt,
Maria.
white pants, it's not
That's
Tammy?
Yeah, that's Christian. Right, Christian? Christian, isn't that Christian?
This is YouTube stuff, man. So all this goes on YouTube. Watch, I'm gonna ask Tammy if she's seen the lakes.
Recording?
Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna. You don't.
I have one in my bag.
Yeah, you do.
No, I emptied the whole bag out.
I'll show you where it is.
Where is it? Because I emptied the whole thing out.
A secret department.
It's a secret compartment.
Oh, department.
Well, if it's secret, then how is she supposed to find it?
Not that secret. Look.
Yeah.
Did you have a look at the other lakes? Did you get to see all 5
I was
lakes?
going to meet you guys at the whiskey camp. And I walked with this other couple, Don and Rhonda.
Yeah.
Nice people. We got halfway up there, and the ranger turned us around.
Why?
Bears. She said there were 2 moms and 4 babies, and that no one can go up there right now. It's too dangerous.
Oh,
they
she
black?
killed the fish.
Huh? I don't know. I didn't see them. Saw a waterfall. Not big one.
Her radio.
Took everything
Daddy,
out
say
of
what
that, Penny. Everything. I could not find no radio in there.
I'm not sure what you do. I do. I'll get one.
Okay.
I put my radio in my bag. There should be a radio in your bag. I packed your bag.
I know, sweetheart. I figured you put one in there, and that's what I'm saying. I
You
took
don't know
everything
where
out
it's
looking
in
for
the
it.
mosquitoes.
Well, The reason why we were gone for so long is that my GPS decided to fall on
It fell in a hole.
a hole, and it took us an hour to dig it out of the
Oh,
hole.
that's what they said. That's crazy.
And so I would have been here an hour ago, but I wasn't going to leave an expensive GPS in a crevice. So
I walked down to the lake
Jarrod-
twice looking for you guys.
we went to all 5 lakes.
John and Rhonda, they were looking for you too for me. They're like, what does he look like? What do your kids look like? Are they little kids? I'm like, no, teenagers.
You made it sound like we were more lost.
No,
We had a
you
GPS
weren't
to each
lost.
lake.
And then
And we went through the wilderness.
I was standing on the trail, like looking down, trying to see if I could see you guys. And this little girl comes out of the middle of the woods just crying
Why?
because she took a shortcut through the woods and got lost from everybody.
It's the wilderness.
And
The chief
she was
wilderness.
probably like 7, 8 years old. Shouldn't have been wandering in the woods by herself.
No, you said screaming.
And I said, well, where's everybody else? Where are the people you're with? She's like, they were all on the trail, and I took a shortcut. And a few seconds later, they came walking up from below. There they are. I said, well, you're good now. She's
God,
like,
mosquitoes everywhere.
Ah!
"Yeah." You know they are, but they stopped biting me earlier because they were bugging me at first, and then they just like, I don't know.
Who said that? The ranger? You were going to go with strangers up to Whiskey Creek Camp.
Well, they were going too, and I was already hiking up there by myself.
They're probably gonna kill you.
They were nice. They're both
By yourself?
Yeah.
You're hiking by yourself to Whiskey Creek Camp.
There's a lot of people.
How bad could she be?
There was a lot of
Whiskey Creek Camp. What the hell does that sound like to you?
Alcohol? Sounds like
Whiskey.
Whiskey Creek?
They were a nice
Maybe
couple.
heaven.
They're like
Whiskey
our
sounds
age.
good.
The
Yeah.
guy was a pretty big guy, but he was faster than her. She was like this little skinny thing.
Yo, we seen an old lady. We were halfway up on the mountain, and then there's this old lady. She beat us. She was already
Howdy,
here.
man.
And then when we got here, she's.
So we hiked through the wilderness. See the rocks?
Yeah.
All the rocks and logs we hiked through to get to the trail here.
Voila!
And then they would have got you earlier, but they were busy goofing off instead of going to get you. So that's what took so long.
Well, I didn't want to walk back this way because I thought you guys were still that way. So I didn't want to turn around and come this way to find out that you were all down there and I miss you.
Yeah.
So
Dad, can you juggle?
Can I juggle? Not really.
yeah, no, I looked for the two-way
get
radio because I'm like, well, maybe if I can find that, I can at least find out where the hell they're at.
God, I always have it in here.
Can we?
I'm going to have to put this down and look for it.
Come here. Timmy, you should went to it.
So we can't go up to Whiskey Creek
Nope.
because they said there's bears.
There's mama and babies up there.
Then how come they said there's mountain lions?
No, they didn't say there were mountain lions. The old people were talking about, I wonder if there's mountain lions around here too.
Oh. What's that thunder? Is that an earthquake? Did you feel that shake?
No.
Heard it.
Kind of like thunder to me.
But it's blue skies out, man.
Thunder.
That's not thunder, it's blue skies.
Thunder, baby. They can have
Blue
thunder.
skies, man. There's blue skies out,
Oh,
look.
Timmy, you know how the lightning, you know how the sun, you know how it,
We can't
hits
go up to
the
Whiskey
steel?
Creek because of bears.
Yeah, I learned about that.
Is
in
it
science.
bears or is it
makes a loud
Bigfoot?
noise, like when the shard of the sun goes flying fast and it hits the atmosphere.
So
and
What if there's Bigfoot? There's nowhere else to hike right here.
Oh man, what happened to those muffins?
They're still accessible.
yeah, we were eatable.
If you won't, I will.
You know what? You know what? They're fine. Nobody touched them. They just slipped to the bottom because they were in the
You will?
backpack.
I did not touch them.
I have.
That goes. Is that mine?
This is mine.
Let me see. Oh, that is yours. Ozzy.
So are they trying to? Are they trying to keep me out from up there because there's some Bigfoot shit going on?
I have no idea.
You know, Whiskey Creek, it's a secluded meadow.
I didn't see
High up.
bears. I didn't see nothing. All I know is that
I haven't seen an animal.
you couldn't go up there because
You see any
two
animals?
mamas and 4 babies.
You see any animals?
I saw some squirrels, some chipmunks, some lizards.
I've seen tadpoles and flowers. So bears my ass. They just don't want me up there because they know, huh?
This is Tahoe though. Bears.
Oh, come
There's
on.
bears in
There's
Tahoe.
bears everywhere we go. This place is not any different.
Well, you weren't with us, so it wasn't like they were trying to keep you out anyway.
That's true. If they seen me, it might have been a different story.
Well, if you want to go get your face mauled off by a damn bear, go for it.
I know, that's what the one guy
You want to
said.
go pet
Well,
their
you
cub?
might be able to get a really good picture before it eats you.
I'll do it.
Well,
I'll wrestle it.
Well, you know, if it was just bears and
I'll
not
show
bears
my
and
man.
cubs,
I'll rip my shirt off and make a growling sound
I
too.
want my
Yeah,
nipples
It's
out.
bears and cubs. Those are that's
I'll
what makes
touch
it
it.
dangerous.
Hear me roar. Rah.
Fruit snacks, old man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Come get the fruit snacks. I'm not your wait. Do I look like a waitress to you?
I think you make a pretty good waitress. Give him a fruit snack, old man.
I can't figure out where the radio is. That bothers me. I put a radio in each backpack. Shit.
I don't know, my dear.
That worries me.
So I sat there and I took everything out of it, one by one.
So is there any other hikes along this trail?
Nope.
Here, look at that spider web.
Because it just goes to Whiskey Creek only? That's it?
It goes to Whiskey Creek, and then past Whiskey Creek is the Pacific
Crest Trail, right. That's what I wanted to go on.
What the?
but you can't even get to Whiskey Creek.
Here, you took two.
Kristen, you want one?
It was funny because I never saw anybody come down, and I sat right there at the end forever. I saw a couple people go up and come right back down, you know, like 15 minutes later. So they must have ran into them.
What's the ranger doing? Sitting out there telling these people?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
Area's off limits right now. It's too dangerous.
I don't believe him.
I'm sure some people on the Pacific Crest Trail are going to hit it from the backside. I bet you.
I asked the ranger because I told her, I said, oh, I'm supposed to, you know, my husband and my kids are going up there.
I thought it was a he, now it's a she.
Huh?
I thought it was a he,
It
now
was a she. It was a she. And, anyway, I asked if there was a back way into there, and she said only from the Pacific Crest Trail.
Oh.
Because I was wondering if you guys were going to wind up coming up the back way from the lake or something. I didn't see anybody come down.
We went to all of them.
Actually, if you continue on this trail, you can run in the Pacific Crest Trail and take it north and get there. If you go this way. Just to let you know. So yes, I can hit the Pacific Crest Trail.
On the hike.
Well, yeah, it veers off from this way.
So if I can access it that way, why can't I go that way?
Because you can't. Because you go to Whiskey Creek first, and then the Pacific Crest Trail. You can't even
Over here you go to Whiskey Creek, but this is the
No,
Pacific Crest
it's
Trail.
Down there. It's down there. It's all one trail. I was sitting at the trailhead waiting for you
Are they
guys.
kicking people out?
People go up and they come right back down about 15, 20 minutes later. They're not gone long.
What a waste. I want to go to Whiskey Creek.
Just sneaked in a bunch of men.
I wanted to go to the creek to look for tracks. This sucks balls.
Oh my god. Was that balloon?
It's all downhill on the way back.
It
It's all downhill.
That pop. Oh no,
It
it's
is?
just dad.
Yeah, it
I
is.
thought it was uphill. 'Cause my car
Tammy, you'll be very happy. It's all downhill.
sucking on your leg there.
Hey, I've been uphill and down here 4 times already,
Talk
okay?
to me, bro. I can talk to you back.
Yeah, and then when you grab it, it's all the squish all over your white pillows. Yeah.
That apple almost hit me in the head. Did you see that? Did you see the anger just because my apple touched his bag?
Dude, no.
He has the same blood as I have.
You see your mouth. Your mouth is
That's
dirty.
a spear hole. You can put apples and stuff in there.
Let's go. Look, it's all the apple. You messed up, man.
You're my son. We're the same blood. We could throw an apple or two in there.
And then throw up again.
Oh no, not again.
A ghost.
You're sick, cranky, and they're adventurous, and I'm ready to see Bigfoot. That's quite the pair hiking.
Dun, 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 dun.
Those lakes were awesome, man. We got to see all 5 lakes today. You can't find some of them lakes unless you use a GPS or walking through the woods because there's a lot of brush around each lake. Especially the further ones back. A lot of rocks to climb.
If I was camping one night, I was going to scream. She's like, well, that backpack's pretty darn big, pretty darn full. Yeah, I know. Staying on the weekend?
Creepy.
Oh yeah, probably because of
I'll be happy to head down. But I'll still take some good pictures. Those beers at Whiskey Creek could come down at any time. They could come down anytime. That's the thing. They're already in the area. There's nothing we can do. Ride its back, take out my hunting knife, and be the warrior that I was born to be.
You wouldn't want to kill a mommy if it's got babies.
That would be mean, but I won't want to be eaten by it either.
I don't know whose bottle of water that is.
Don't you think jumping on the back and stabbing it is worth not getting eaten?
Alright, Dad, you ready?
Right?
No.
Let's build a shelter. Freaking start a little fire, keep warm. Look at the stars, the UFOs in the sky.
Let's just leave them. I'll make my own purchase.
All right. Let's get the apples in the bag and head on out of here. I'm going to take pictures and video on the way out. I'm going to go in the woods look for tracks, so don't get too far ahead, because I want to look for tracks.
Oh, God. That was moving now.
I'm a serious guy. Sorry, I'm serious.
Oh,
Serious as ever.
apples.
Serious as a brain surgeon. That's pretty serious. Apples, bag, please.
I got put my
Those are Fuji apples are the best, man.